Hello, this is Dr. Peter Swanz. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here in my office and I just want to talk a little bit about some information I put together. I did a health fair this week for high schoolers, and I put together some basic information about things I wish that I knew then, things that I know now. This is the basics, right? So nutrition 101, so important because kids typically in high school and college are really starting to eat more for themselves, prepare meals, starting to think about the nutrition factor. And the big thing, the thing that I stress over and over to patients is that fats do not make us fat, right? It's a homonym. It's a misuse of the word. Fats and foods do not make us fat. It's actually an imbalance in blood sugars, and we've talked about this already. Blood sugars, keeping blood sugars stable is extremely important. Consuming protein with every meal, with every snack is the way we do it. We also want to avoid fat-free foods. All right, fats don't make us fat. Fat-free foods, they pull the fat out and they add sugar. So a really bad idea. So avoid fat-free foods. We also want to avoid the hydrogenated oils, right? Trans fats, you actually have to read labels to see if it's on there. Some common things that kids really like and are easy to fix, where you'll find it: ramen noodles, microwave popcorn, some breakfast cereals, margarine, so stay away from those types of foods. And we also want to avoid artificial sweeteners. Sleep is the other thing that's really important, and kids don't recognize. They want to stay up late, they want to hang out with their friends. It's very important to get a good night's sleep, probably around 8 to 9 hours for teenagers. Even adults, I typically say 7 hours is the bare minimum. I know people feel like they can function well with less, but we're really stressing our body. We need to make sure we get time to get into REM sleep, to recover, to heal. That's when our body does all the work. If you don't get the right amount of sleep, you're not going to be able to focus well in school, you're not going to be able to make good grades, you're not going to get the work done that you need to. Everybody needs exercise. It was not evident to me how important it is that exercise really consists of 4 primary things. It's strength, endurance, but it's also flexibility and balance. And often the last 2 are neglected. People tend to really focus on endurance. They're runners or they're working out, they're doing weight stuff, and they neglect the flexibility and balance. That's what allows us to have longevity and lasting health and fitness, to have all 4 legs of that chair stable. So you really need to stress that. I love doing some yoga, Tai Chi, and a lot of things that are working the core. Water is so commonly neglected, right? Kids tend to drink a lot of dairy, a lot of Kool-Aid, a lot of soft drinks. We really need to drink about half of our body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you need about 50 ounces of water a day. It's important for lubricating our joints, keeping everything moving efficiently through our body, and especially for elimination. Toxins that we both pee and poop out are dependent on water to help move those out of our body. And the final thing I wanted to stress was stress relief, right? Even for kids, they're starting to get stressed. It's amazing to me how much more difficult school regimen has become for kids. And so finding some way to relax, whether it's journaling, I know talking with friends, talking with parents, meditating, going for a hike, exercise is great. Just something that can help relieve any feelings of anxiety, tension, worry is really important to do. Obviously, avoid illegal drugs, alcohol, tobacco. Those are things I think where kids will sometimes gravitate as the quick fix, or they're trying to be cool, but those are not good stress reliefs. They actually will just compound the effect over time. So those are some basics, kind of my high school / college 101 help support. I hope you found it interesting. Thanks so much. This is Dr. Swanz with Vital Force Naturopathy. Have a healthy, wonderful day. Thank you.